All right, well, welcome back. Um, Trying to remember where we left off. It was like 2 in the morning yesterday. I don't even know what time it ended up being. But Cisco finally went to sleep, so I can try and work some of the daytime today, uh, which is good because these projects are due in 2 days. I don't know if I'm going to get through them all. I doubt I will. It's probably something I'll have to continue working on for the second chance. Sorry about the thumping. I always forget about that. But yeah, so we were creating the home screen. This is where we ended up at the end of last night with all these on-click functionalities going off, uh, and the logout working. Now we are creating a stateful component that's going to end up being like a bar along the navigation bar on the bottom, with highlights, and it uses our app state, which contains an is busy, which is probably, I have no idea. Page index, however, is going to relate to the different pages that the four screens that we are adding, which is search, notifications, chats, and something else. Probably the home is going to be in there, I would assume. So okay, so we just added 3, and they're all just a replication of the home screen, just empty scaffolds at the moment. Although they might have, no logout functionality, or drawer rather. No drawer was added. So, I'm still tired. Okay, let's get to it. Maybe some music will help me maintain focus here. Little John Cougar Mellencamp. I'm not sure, what is this. This is like an old one. Ain't even done with the night. Probably don't even know what I'm talking about. That's fine. What is this? Errors? Yeah, thanks. I know that's there. Okay. So we were trying to figure out how to consume our state provider, which is our app state provider. So I remember we found the documentation for it, but I haven't been able to do much reading today, nor do I understand or remember what it said yesterday. Flutter provider consumer. I do remember that syntax, or that, yeah, let's see. We don't have. So this is, I'm assuming, pulling the foo value out of the builder, or out of This won't throw a front and will correctly build the text. Just remember the value foo changes. Yeah, so it's just pulling the foo value out of the consumer. So unless listen false is passed to the widget says in rebuild. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. That's what we want. So see, every time I've done a, let's see, foo widget, okay, and the bar value is the provider of bar content. So I just need to use this where I want the values. Okay, I mean, that's my assumption right now. I could create a consumer and then call them directly. Potentially. This this is a little hard to follow what's going on here. You got like 3 values in the function. The second, I'm not sure what, I guess this is just, to be honest, I'm not sure what this blank is. I mean, like, you're not, like in some places, Lodash comes to mind. Like in Lodash and JavaScript, you use that, and then this represents Lodash. But it's not being used in this function. It's just like a blank parameter. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with Flutter yet to figure it out. I think this syntax kind of seems easier to use. Like, I'll know what I'm doing more. If I want this particular value, like I should be able to print this value and then play with it. In fact, that's probably the best way to start. Okay, so we need a, what is this thing going to be? Home screen, yeah, that's so home is included. Add it to each page. Yeah, so basically when we click, we're going to have to update our index once we, I understand. I'll try to, my mind goes faster than my words sometimes. So we're going to have an app bar. On tap, we can call the function, and the function will update the state value to match the one we're selecting. It'll update the navigation pane to go to wherever, and then the new one will have the updated state and be able to display the highlight over the icon that it is. So that'll swap the placement of the coloring. And the icon colors are tied to our index from the provider. It's really all we're doing, I think. But the first thing I thought was, like, what type of widget should my state produce? Should it be list tile, which has a leader, a title, and a follower or something like that? It has 3 components. I need 4. The wrap seems to work pretty. You know what? Yeah, because wrap, I can, no matter how big the wrap is, I can do, it's like a flex box. So the state, the space between or whatever, no matter what size of the screen, the icons will automatically fit. All right, now we're at a game plan. Now I don't think there's any value that I need to store here in any kind of constructor, which is why I don't know why I need a stateful component, right? If I'm just going to use my provided state value to work with, in what context would I need to store other values here? Help me out. Okay, so let's go find let's find a builder. This just tends to be easier for me. I don't have to go look it up or remember. I'm gonna override the build. We're gonna do a wrap. This is like the Country Road Take Me Home song. It's so not in the mood. It's probably an old one. I've already listened to the entirety of the thing. Okay, let's see. Direction, or what was it? Direction. I think this is horizontal. Yeah, axis dot horizontal. We want it to go sideways. And now that might be a default, so we'll play with that, but at least we have it in there. And I'm trying to remember spacing. Yeah, look at me go. Justify between or something like that. What is it? Text align? I think that's it. Oh no, that's the spacing between. I don't want that. I want it to be automatically set. Okay, what values do you have, Wrap? Help me out here. Is it an alignment? No. Clip? No. Okay, that's not very. Is it alignment? Is it the alignment? Wrap alignment? Maybe it's wrap alignment. Did I misread that? Run alignment? Alignment. Cross axis. Text to vertical direction. It has to be. We're just gonna see. Wrap alignment. Yeah. Between will push, I believe, the icon, the first and last to the ends. We want just space around, so boop. We're going to get our children list. Now each of these needs a gesture detector. Gesture detector. Boop, boop. On tap. And then let's see, and we want a child. If I can see if I can remember how to do an icon, right? So we do an icon, and inside the icon is it icon dot home? Is that one? Icons? I can't remember. Yeah. All right, I think I'm feeling good. That's pretty much what we want. There might be like house. There's probably like 50 million different versions. The one they have has a little dot in the middle of it, and I mean, home is just should look like a home. That's enough for me. Now, color. I'm not sure how to do color as a function, right? In fact, I'm not sure how to make. I'm not sure how to. I mean, there's not going to be any on click, right? So like, because they're. Okay, so like, I have no idea if this is how this works. Colors, we'll just pick one. Amber. So, right, like, how can I... Material color function. Flutter change color based color of icon based on state. A lot of this is like so case specific. It's really difficult to handle sometimes. You could do something like this. Color. Ah, okay. Press state. On pressed. Right, that's the function on pressing, and it would change it permanently. I can't listen to country right now, even if it's mediocre. I'm not a country fan, so if you are, I apologize. It's just not my shtick. Just gotta change gears. Oh, you know what? I think I have like there was like a dance party YouTube playlist I made once upon a time, and I'd forgotten about it until recently. Starting to set up this YouTube, Twitch stuff, I found it again, and I was like, oh, I forgot I did this. Now I have to remember where it lives. It's in my library. I just have a history on my phone. Maybe it's under a different profile. Sorry, as soon as I can find this, let me get back to it. Hey, there it is. Alright, let's just let this go. Starting out with Dioro. It's called, it says 5 hours. I don't know. So DJs, like EDM music. So I guess this is the state or object basically. This is the part where the state matters, huh? Okay, so if I set I'm not sure where to put it, here or in here. I'd assume I want it in here. But this is the constructor. And if I want the constructor to pull the key out of the state and set the index value, okay, so let's say this dot index. Now why do I need to do that? Okay, why do I need to store that locally? I just need to make a color, icon color, icon color equals, you know, we can make it private. Yeah, why not? That's straight out of their example. So I would like to use a ternary here, right? So bottom bar. Okay, so we're going to make multiple icons. It's not just, it's going to be home color. If, let's see. Okay, let's get the provider, right? Where's that example at? Foo, provider of foo context. I'm not. Bar widget, bar, like, I don't know what's going on here. So we're going to say provider of app state. Okay, actually first let's learn how to play with this, right? So how do we play with this? We should be able to just print it. Okay, I need to import providers. Okay. Obviously that's in the wrong spot. ... providers app state, yeah. Oh, wait, that's individual. Ah, shoot. Okay, it's this. There we go. That's my, but I guess I will need my app. Yeah. Right. I mean, maybe I will. This example has it being used here. So in React, if you want to access, if you want to consume the context, you have to send the context. 90% sure, yeah. It's been a minute since I did it, but so the context has to be imported into whatever component you're using in React as well. So let's go this way. We're getting that. Constructors can't have type parameters. What? The name of a constructor must match the name of the enclosing class. What? I just want to print this, yo. Okay, calm down with all this weirdness. These are being used now. What is this? Inherited provider. I mean, this is straight out of Compton, right? Okay, but it's in this override, so I need to bring this down here. Now, okay. So I'm used to just returning the stuff and throwing it in there, but now we're cooking with Crisco. Let's get this. Yeah, I got it. I got this now. I know, yeah. I was like, where can I run this code at? Like, where is this going to live exactly? And clearly, it's down here. Now, what is up with this tabbing? Every time I paste anything in this, it just like has a conniption fit. So we're returning this out of here, but we can print our context. We can still do this once we figure out what we're doing with it. So let's run this. Without you. Okay, so bottom bar. So we can again just throw this into our main. I would assume. Now we would need to know. Okay, we got a multi-provider, but then we have this material app, and then is there like a bottom, right? There was a drawer. There was. There's a home, right? Initial routes. Builder. Themes. So I'm just kind of hoping that there's something akin to the bottom part, but it doesn't look like it. So where could we inject this? We could still inject it, right? We're in the sign-in, so let's go to the sign-in. We're going to import it there, and we'll just throw it at the end of our children. So we will see it in there. Center. Okay, this is the body. Yeah, scaffold body. 53, that's where it ends. Oh, fudge. Yeah, it's because it's keying off a center. Okay, so there. All right. Oh wait. Okay, so the centers. I mean, really, does it matter? I think it can only have one child. It definitely matters. We need it in the list view. I'm assuming that's the list views children. Man, I'll get this right at some point. There we go. Okay, so this is a bottom menu bar. Now we can just, just see the monstrosity we've created. And to import it, let's see, we're doing all of our widgets and stuff. We just need to update our all and our widgets to export bottom menu bar. I really like that. I mean, just being able to not have to mess with anything. Set it at the top. Okay, come down here. Come on. For constant. Okay, fine, whatever. Get to work. What I break? Okay, color. Yeah, so this is function that I was trying to do here. So let's just go with this, comma. Yeah. Go, go, go. Gadget. Oh, come on, really? Did it work? I don't think it worked. Yeah, I tried to use provider with a subtype of listenable stream. This is will not automatically update dependents. When app state is updated, instead consider changing provider for more specific update mechanisms, such as inherited provider. So that has to do with this. Provider extends inherited provider. What? So you can disable this check by setting provider debugging. Well, definitely just broke everything. I used to probably with a subtype of listenable stream. Okay, so this is a stream. Notified listeners. So how do I let's see. Listenable stream Flutter provider. Right, trying to listenable provider. Okay. provider, and then it just doesn't, just says this. And then they're using create methods. Builds context. Is required. Okay, so we're going to have to do it with the create. So create. And they have this blank. Builds context? I mean, why wouldn't I just call it that? I guess it's a known thing. This is really frustrating. I mean, I feel like this should be, this is the meat of what I want. Event service, events. I'm looking at this example and it's specific and there's a lot of code to digest. Events. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what I'm consuming here. I mean, we could just print that to start with. Print a string. Void isn't a app state. Isn't an app state. So all these, okay, all these are. I'm not trying to create. Type isn't, return type isn't required by the closures. Okay, what the hell? Test equals, can I assign this? Do these need to be in? God, I don't understand what this is wanting. Yeah, and this example is in like German that I'm looking at. Here's some random page. Let's just see. Create context, identifier. What? That. Oh, this is frustrating. Play value to value string. Oh, my Atlanta. I'll get there. Tonight. Wait, no, that's, yeah. Okay, yeah. So we can, like, I just want to access the values in this POS. Print, let's just see what this ends up looking like. And hopefully that'll compile. Okay, we got a little yellow house. So we're compiling, printing the build context. Let's try to print build question mark. Should have 2 Flutter instances here, but I see none. Should say something. So I mean, all this is working. What? Home. I guess, yeah, comma. Or nothing. There it is. That's better. I forget that it returns like a thing. Should say home. Okay. And it's centered because it's got space around. So I don't want to put const on it because it's going to be a variable. Now, how the fuck do I access this? Like, I'd like to just set this to a variable. Listener equals. And if I name listener, try anything. I'm gonna just have it be an app state, maybe. Is it this? This isn't used. Yeah, I know. Thanks. So I should be able to say dot page index and get the page index now, right? Okay, yeah, here we go. And then we're going to say print listener dot page index. Why? If this is a state, how do I just, I mean, like, okay, this might be really dumb. This seems wrong. But it's not a static method. Are you kidding me? Like, really? Flutter 0, are you for real? Have I just been making this way too hard? Like the way this is set up? Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's just, okay, so, well, we're going to leave that for just a sec. App state equals app state initialized. And then I can say state dot pay. Wow, so okay. State dot. We're gonna set page index to 99, and then we're gonna just repeat this. And if it's all I needed to do, then that's great. Wow, God, that's frustrating. Spent all that time like reading about all this junk, and I just could have looked at it and been like, well, it's just an object, and like, I guess that's gonna work. Now I'm hoping it'll update. everywhere else. So we need to check values. We're going to use 0. Okay, so get out of here. Man, it's been a long time since I heard this song. Okay, we want colors. I don't know if we want to swatch or anything yet. We're going to say home, color, equals state.page, index equals 0, question mark, colors dot, if it is this one, I think it wants it to be blue. What's our default swash is this. So what does it show up as without, I forget what the icon default is. Colors, I just gotta go find that blue shade. That's that one right there. That was nice and convenient. Else colors dot gray. Come on. Color can't be assigned to the variable of type colors. The variable to colors. So wait. Oh, yeah. Tab that in. Print home color. There, now it's all used. I think that's it. I think we've got it. That's our default. So we'll just set this to yeah, once we had access to this, it seemed super simple, but around the world, around the world, around the world. All right. So let's see. We're gonna go home. What's alphabetical order? It's technically chat, but home is 0. Okay. The order they want is left to right: home, search, notes, chats. So we'll go in that order. Let's see. 1. Search color. Notes color. I just keep calling it notes, but it's notifications, so that's notif is probably close enough. Chats color. Just get rid of all this, and then on tap. No, we're gonna go app state dot set index. Is it set index? Clearly that's not it. Set page index. Page index. Now why? Oh, it's state. Derp. Yeah. Home. This is the home one, so we're going to say 1 or 0. Dirt. And then we're going to do navigation to Okay, we could do that on all of them. Yeah. Let's just do that. So when we copy, it's just all done. Let me see. Screen navigation push. Oh my god. I'm getting better at copy pasting. I hope. Just, you know, it's whatever. So let's grab all the screens. I don't think we need all the widgets, but we do need the screens. Now, apparently we didn't even need the provider. We've just generated it and used it in the initial app. So, I mean, we're going to find out if this works real quick. And that's going to be the home screen. Yes. Hope that's what I called it. I mean, it definitely saw some of it. Yeah, okay. So, comma, copy. Two, three. Oh yeah, I like this song too. It's pretty cool. They're like just like doing really artistic dance while walking down the road in this video. Kiizza? I'm not sure how to Kiizza hideaway. Anyway, I always thought the video was pretty neat. And I like the song. Okay. Search. What do you end up looking like? Yeah, that's good enough. Let's see. How did I come back with that? There. The one that they have in the example is like much bigger. It has a, it's like a magnifying glass. What is that one? I wish I could see an example by just highlighting. That would be nice. I think these are all like maps, right? It's gonna have an icon of a map underneath it. No, I guess not. We're just gonna stick with this for now. I don't really need to find it. Is that all I need to change? No. Search screen. I think that's it. This needs to be state index 1. Yeah, there we go. Okay. On tap, screen, icon, and color. And that's 1, 2, 3. Search, chat, chats. This is notifications. Just didn't want to have to type it all. It was just too long. Although, can I just say this? And that seems to be acceptable. It's a lot shorter. I don't know. We'll reserve that for longer points right now since this is all so new. Oh yeah, I like this song too. This is a band that I found a while back. Battle Tapes? Belgrade. It was on the intro to there was a show. There's an anime that I thought was pretty good. I'll have to come back with it. But I really like this song too. Okay, this one needs to be a bell. There's a breach in the hull, started going. That was hull, not hole. And we need the, yeah, no, that's right, yep. I can't let you go. We pretend in the darkness. We pretend the night won't steal our youth. Singing me the sweet songs of seduction. Let me be the fool, fool, fool who will live and die for you. I don't know, I just love that verse. Reminds me of my younger days. Out at the club. Chat screen. Chat color. Male. Oh. Let's see what we end up with. Yeah, buddy. I'm down to the bone. Oh, the back is interesting. So let's go fix our shit. Seduction, let me be the fool, fool, fool who will live and die for you. Sweet songs of seduction, let me be the fool, fool, fool who will live and die for you. I have to say, I felt like that once upon a time. Alright, so we don't need any, oh my gosh, I'll get there, I'm too distracted right now. Okay, so home screen, we'll start here, throw this over here. I need this as in a widget. Okay, good. So right now the scaffold, I didn't see end drawer. What is an end drawer? Bottom navigation, but that's what I was looking for earlier. Sweet songs of seduction, let me be the fool, fool, fool who will live and die for you. Give me the the sweet songs of seduction. Let me be the fool, fool, fool who will live and die for you. So there we go. Boom. It takes us to the home. We still need a back button up here on home. I'm surprised there's no... Like if I remove this, it becomes a back bar, right? Yeah. So how do we maintain that? I guess technically we don't have to from the home screen, right? Like if we're always on the home, we can always navigate using the other keys. Oh yeah. God, Linkin Park. I used to love this band. I mean, I still love this band, clearly. There's a lot of these songs I forgot. Cannot hold me. You cannot stop, much less control me. When it rains, it pours. When the floodgates open, brace your shores. When pursuing something that you take, better take some more. So I've had words. It's been too long since I've listened to this. Kill you makes you more strong, and I've been waiting for so long. Alright, let's fix all this. Waiting for a light that never comes. So now that we got our example. Waiting for a light that never comes. Now let's add our widgets. Ah, the search doesn't... Okay, it's not actually updating the state. That sucks. So it's something to do with that provider. Like, I can access it, great. But I can't update it. Because this was called, right? Let's go check. 1, 2, 3. I thought I was on a roll, man. I was getting hyped. Waiting for a light that never comes. Lightning above and a fire below me. You cannot catch me, cannot hold me. You cannot stop, much less control me. When it rains, it pours. When the floodgates open, brace your shores. The pressure to breaks your doors. It's all you can take, better take some more. Yeah, I mean, that's life. So the set isn't actually updating the index correctly. I could set it locally. Wait. No, it's in the widget. The widget shouldn't care if this uses this. That's the whole purpose of this, is to pass it down to children without having to go through everything. Waiting for a light that never comes. God bless America. Like, this is all working, is the extra bitch about it. It's just not, able to, this is just a local state at this point. I mean, we can confirm here, if I set the index to 1, I would expect the search to be. So all that's, all the ternary, everything's good, except for the freaking listening. God bless America. What the F? So it's not this easy. I was like, this seems way broken. How can that be? I mean, it's okay as a getter, but like, I gotta retool this. It's gonna break everything until I get it right. So I can't even like print. I can't even debug. Value listen to, value stream, reply, value. What is this even saying exactly? Final value stream int. I mean, I guess technically I leave everything as is. I add, I'm not going to change anything, but I'm going to add this until I can get it right. Value notifier. Value listen to value stream. Listen to value stream. What the fuck? Final value notifier int. Value notifier. I'm not sure what this even means. Listenable dot to stream. Oh, wait. So do I need to? Yeah, this is busted. Let's just get this out of here. Maybe this works when I say, notify listeners. That's maybe what I forgot to do. Where does that go? I mean, it would be nice if I could just listen and then update and then not have to do this change notifier. Is that what I need? Fuck, it's initializing a thing. Wow. What is this? Convert listenable to stream. Flutter's value listenable, value notifier to value stream. Replay and not reply. What? Listenable to stream. Change. So this must be like my app state. Right? I need some sort of thing that can send out the change. Maybe that's what I'm missing. While it's not automatically updating, I might have to tell it needs to update the rest of them. Final app state. Okay, so that's my state. Stream app state stream equals equals app equals state to fuck. Ah. God bless America. They will change notifier to stream like this. Okay, give me a better example, maybe. Just give me a freaking example. I can't make heads or tails of this at this point. Override super init state. To value stream. Is controller. Final controller, text editing controller. I was a king, I had a golden throne. Those days are gone, but the memories on the wall. Fuck. The songs from the places where I was born. Upon that hill across the blue lake is where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. My father said, don't you worry now, child. Guess I should remember the name of the song. Oh, hey, someone's on. Sorry, I don't pay much attention to chat, typically. I don't even know if you're still here, to be honest. I'm not sure where to see that. Show months, chat appearance. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you know what? Is it this? Huh. There we go. I have found the users in OBS. That just tells you how unfamiliar I am with the software. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Okay, back to this. Back to figuring out how to consume and update the state. And I'm guessing I need a controller. Like, I feel like this should be in the basic documentation. Provider, consumption, Flutter. Let's see, this is what I've seen. Provider of is the only way to obtain and listen to an object. Consumer selector and all the to work. Part of it versus consumer is a matter of personal preference. Right? Yeah, I just want to consume. Whoever listen isn't required. Alright, I thought I had to have this consumer bit. So if that's, I mean, like, okay, so this is the incorrect consumption. I'm afraid I have to do this inside something else. Like, should my entire build be wrapped around this? And then so instead of returning the wrap, we would return the consumer. Or can I just use the consumer here? It's so confusing. I wish I knew. Let's see, thing equals consumer app state. Builder. Context. This seems to be the value, so index child, like what am I looking at here? Return index. And this is, I'm sure, part of. Why is it not? That's the providers. Okay, I need the package. Let's see, where did I use it? I used it up here. No, not on the home screen. It's on the main. It's on the main. It's the only place I've used it so far. No, that's not it. I did that last time. Okay, right here. Consumers now found. Can I say consumer? Thing. App state isn't a widget. Ha ha ha. This feels so messed up. I like, why can't? And now then, is this isn't going to, I don't think this can't be right? Like this is actually building the widget. So if I wanted to make this a consumer, I still need this part. I feel like I need this distinction of what color to make each icon. So I can't just have this consumer return the wrap. Or can I? If index equals blah. Maybe I can. But then how do I then set context dot and like print the context? Like I need to use the set methods provided by this. Mother fudge. I mean, we could just return the index as a so wait, that's the state. Well, that if that's the case, we're done. Is busy loading. We should be able to say get. What was it? Get page index? Oh man. This makes this is it might finally be it. Int can't be assigned type string. Can I convert it? I just want it to be a string of the number. Come on. Come on. Constructor. Oh, right. No, hold up. We got it. So the state is actually the middle value. I think I'm finally getting it. And so yeah, so we make this whole app the consumer. This becomes unnecessary. Does it? Does it? Okay, so if it's down here, yeah, because this comparison. No, this is a set. How do I get the color? Right, I can't use a function. I have to have a color. Fuck. So so I can feed this in as a parameter. Index equals, let's see, int index bottomless. Wait, okay, let's just try it. Ah, man, does it need to store the state index of the thing? Like it's gonna update. My brain hurts here. Because whenever it gets called, it should be like if we load the view with the index being fed in. because we need it. We need to collect it somewhere so that we can do this. I feel like, again, we need to set preset colors for the icon off of a value, and we can set that value in the state by feeding it in. And this doesn't say anything about how we accomplish it. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try that. No, okay. Now, I don't think it needs. I don't think it needs it in the state, but I don't know if it matters. I don't remember how I did that at this point. I think it's just, yeah, we'll just try it. Int ID, let's see, index equals, no, it's just that, and then why is the constructor up here? How do I get that? Jesus. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try this. We're going to use the consumer on the state and then call this with a state value. It's going to be just like that. Wait, okay, so in the build we have all this. Okay, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. I forget about this. Okay, this return needs to be in here. It does it. Return this, returning this. Yeah. That's all I need. All this needs to be wrapped up. Okay. Overthinking. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Okay, I think we're back in groove mode. Don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. Woo. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I can't feel my face. Okay, so now this is based on state. It's the same. What am I doing? This goes in here, right? Can't go without it. Never be alone. So we're building this consumer. Please work. Right? And the consumer has a builder, and the builder is doing this stuff with the state, getting the values, setting the colors, and it returns the wrapped, our actual widget with all the colors set and everything. I mean, okay, so my assumption is if... Yes! Okay, yeah, but it's not on all the screens, right? We edited the search, we edited the home, consuming away, baby. Just consuming away. Let's log out. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. You know, we're logging in, and then we're on the search. Wait, the default. Let's see the default. Or logout needs to fudge. Logout needs to update it. Why don't you update it? Son of a bee. Yeah, that's it. We're on the home screen, but the value never updated. Right, because if we go to home, we're on home, it's working. We go to search, we're on search, it's working. How did I get it? No, that can't be right? Like, I had to be on home for it to log out anyway. And we go now, so it's the default. Yeah, let me go, because I changed it at one point. I forgot that. Nice. So it's in the apps. No, God bless, it's right there. What is happening there? Wait. Oh, that's on this back. This back action is not updating. I think that has to be something to do with it. So it's here. I go back, and we're back to the previous, but the value is still 1. And then when I come back in, it's still 1. Log out changing to 0 would correct it, but I need this app bar's back function to... I have to identify where the hell that is. Okay, so we're gonna restart completely. So we're good. Okay, let's fix all the pages, because that's the actual assignment. We also need to fix that back functionality. I need to track it down in the scaffold, in the app bar widget. Which part of that is the... I don't know what creates that back button, because right when there's a drawer, like on the home screen, you see the drawer option. There is no back. Now we're digging into the nitty gritty. And if I'm going to override it, I have to know what it's doing in the first place. Update state on back. Let's see. Yeah, it's just doing a navigator push, but I need it to do an update also. Yeah, that's great. This is frustrating. What else? I mean, I need to know the part that's building the button, or track that down. Flutter app bar back button. Back button class. Back button color. So this'll, even though it's not the right question, hopefully it'll get me to the right component of the app bar. No, shoot, that's not it. Sorry. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Let's see. So I was looking at something else for a second. Okay, yeah, fixing the screens, right? Let's just load them up. All right, sign in. Okay, search is done. We need notifications and chats. I hate when I forget to do that. Notification screen. There it is. Little Daft Punk to brighten your day. Oh, no, let's go there. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think this builder method seems a little easier for me to use right now with a consumer and needing to update. Oh, I broke it. What the hell did I break? Try to use provider with a subtype of listenable stream. I mistake the provider will not automatically update dependents when app state is updated. Instead, consider changing provider for more stream. Wait, didn't I do this? That would be in my, it'd be here. This was running 2 seconds ago, I thought. It happened when I went to the home screen. So let's see. Right? Okay, so let's comment this out. Try to refresh. Okay, so we are able to get to the home screen without error. But as soon as we do this now, fuck, I thought it was running. I thought it was working. What? Pray tell has just happened. Alright, so if I hit chats, I hit back. No, let's see. Okay, so anything I go to from home and then go back to home and log out, the envelope should be, yeah. It's the back. It's the back, and it looks right, but then it's really the log out, I think. And the log out is in the, okay, so we can do, yeah, I think we got it. So if we go to, it's the bar, it's the sidebar menu. What we're going to do is create a consumer to provide the gesture child. It's in here. Okay, let's just find log out. Log out. Okay, so this is my list tile. Oh yeah, it's because it's on the tap. Okay, so on the tap, it's not actually providing a widget. I think that's okay. We can create it as the list tile. Set up our consumer here. We're going to have to import our stuff. And so this will return. Oh God. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see, where is this? This is list view. Is this the first? No, list tile. I need list tile. Oh my God, what is happening? Wait, it's in the container. Does it matter? It doesn't really matter, other than like it would be. It'd be more clear what was happening with it here. Okay, so let's fix that. Okay, yeah, right. This is broken, and that is, and I think we're okay. I'm not sure where the child bit comes in, if I need it. Like, I've seen this, I could shorten this to this and this. In fact, I don't even think I technically need that. I just need to get the context out of the way. Okay, we'll find out. Okay, things I need to add. This and this. Probably no, do I have widgets? No. But I don't need them in the sidebar menu. I do need these two though. Wow, okay, calm it down, Red. Is it this problem? Okay, well now we know it wants that. Okay, so we're gonna switch to this and throw all these to the, let's see, I need a box decoration. No, I need, what do I need? Container. At least one. And that's my closing. No, I don't need this. That's my consumer. Yeah. That looks better. Probably go back over here and no, I actually need, yeah, I can't just return. Oh, can I? I don't think I can here either. Can I? I can, because my code is going to go in this on tap. I think we're okay. State, let's see, state dot set page index equals 0. Let's see how we do. Whatever this did. I've seen this done before. It's like, what is that? I don't know. All right. So there we go. So now we're fixing problems, right? So if I go here, previously, if I went back to the home and logged out, it would still be set to the hourglass. We're resetting it thanks to our state that we are consuming in our home, in our sidebar menu now. Do the consumer here as the element, which builds with the builder. It builds a container, which was our original element with the logout and the list view, or the list tile and everything. And because the list tile has an on tap built in, we're just calling that functionality. Now, I think the difference between that and this over here is that there is no function to return. I don't think I can. I mean, it would be nice if I could just say return the value, right? But this color function can't be assigned to the parameter type is where we're butting up against the typing. So we can't just straight return our widget out of the consumer. God, where'd it go? Consumer. Right, I can't just return out of the builder. Or for the builder, I can't just return the component. I have to do things in the builder that will allow me to use the colors I want for the icons. Yeah, boy! Alright, well, that's done. That feels pretty good. Probably did more than was requested. When we're at a certain page, this icon on the bottom did a highlight in blue. You should be able to use the state provider to get and set page index. App state provider, yeah, which I did. Don't forget to add to each page. Let's make sure. This should be chats, notifications, search, and home. Now, oh, that's the end of my playlist. That was still, yeah, I liked it. Let's see. Used to listen to a lot of Marianas Trench. I think they're a cool band. What was I doing? Yeah, okay. The one thing I do want to add is some padding to the bottom here. It's a little tight there. And because of our space around, all those icons will always be evenly placed. God, I love Flexbox. Flexbox is like the best thing to happen to the internet in a long time. I mean, it's probably old, but, you know, it's kind of new to me in the last few years, so I just love using it. I mean, we could, you know what, it's, the internet's at your fingertips. When was Flexbox introduced? So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. 13 years? My wife just messaged me and she said she wants funnel cake. I guess that's what being pregnant will do to you. I don't know where I could just go to get funnel cake. It's not like they have, you know, fairgrounds hot dog stands just hanging out places. You know, hey, internet's at my fingertips. I just said this. Let's go. Funnel cake near me. Come on, Google. Don't fail me. I'll send her a message. Okay, so Marble Slab Creamery. Merritt's Bakery has some? I would not have expected that. I'll let her know. I might be having to go make a funnel cake run. Maybe Merritt's. I can call them. Or Marble Slab. There's no way. Let's see. Does Marble Slab make funnel cake? Yeah, no, no. Rama has it? Oh, we're going to the local like light show. Oh, in an hour. Do I have to do anything? I probably should shower today. You know, I don't just look this pretty naturally. It takes a lot of work to look this good. um, but yeah, yeah, Rama has a big light show. And we're gonna go with our friends and neighbors, uh, who just happen to be the same group of people. So, okay, that's good. At least she can get her funnel cake there. Now back to this. We've got all the padding, So in our bottom menu, I don't just want a wrap. I want the padding. All right, unless wrap has a property, let's just double check because I mean, as much as it has like spacing. Is there a minimum height? I think I've seen some of that somewhere. Run spacing. Direction. No. So padding. Child. Get out of here. Padding. Oh my god, my brain's breaking. Inset, edge insets. Is it directional? What are my options here? The water. Doesn't have an unnamed constructor. Okay. Like why would I use directional instead of just like I can say only on a number of these. Like why type more? I don't get it. Let's give it at least, I think I want 10 maybe, but that might be too much. Yeah, const. I know you want a const. Thank you. I turn to you. You're all I see. Okay, wrap. I need to go all the way to the wrap. I feel like I need to inset. What am I missing? Oh, padding. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Down to orange. Yeah, and then we're going here. Padding. Okay, hopefully it didn't break everything, right? This should just bump that up a little bit. Yeah. Is that too much? That's up there. I'm gonna do 5. Let's go about half. Wait, why am I going down there? Monster with 2 heads. Woo-hoo. Alright, that looks about right. If I was on a phone, that's about space to the bottom. Although now with all the swiping up for your back buttons and everything, like in an app, like this seems to me like a poor design. I don't know, I would probably throw it all up in this navigational bar up here, and it could even live next to the backs, and put a title somewhere. I don't know. That's probably I just would avoid the bottom with all the built-in functionality without an actual button or anything they have now. You end up I tend to do that on things that have this type of stuff. I tend to swipe or I hit it and then it does not do what I want. Okay, well that's done. So let's commit that. Should have several screens. Are all in our widgets in that. Yeah, because we have, yep. Was our last commit. Post provider in main, yeah. So git commit plus what is this called? Bottom bar. Menu. App. What am I thinking? App state, yeah. App state consumer as app state consumer fixed logout on sidebar. All right, user search results. So I got to make the search screen. I'm gonna have to make the. Okay, so there's a search results widget, search screen, post, notification. So it's just those three screens. Okay. Now, why am I making a post widget? What are the three things, right? We added 3 screens, notifications, search, and chats. And yet it wants me to create a search results screen, which is fine. It wants to do a post widget, which would be chats. Like, where does this get applied to any of the things that we just did? And then notifications. Interesting. Must be chats. Like, but this is a tweet, so, or I guess in this would be a squawk for my squawker app. Luckily, Cisco's still asleep, but I probably need to go get a shower. Feels like a good place to stop, but I've got 2 more days to get this stuff done, as well as one more. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I got it. I think I already know how this widget is supposed to work. I haven't played with the subtitle and the list tile, but I'm assuming that that's what it's going to end up looking like. So let's just try and do that. User search results. In widgets. Where's a tile? I don't think I have one yet. That's fine. Stateless widget. Okay, let me go find a stateless widget. Don't need that anymore. I got nothing left to lose. I need to call this is, man, all these names. I mean, yeah, apparently that's how we do things. I don't need that. I need a stateless widget. Key and widget constructors. All right, there we go. Good old super key. Let's see. Okay, we're just gonna go straight into the return. I think we can handle it this way. List tile. And there's that autofill again. I really need to go turn that off at some point. So, so it needs some properties. It wants name, string name, string name and username. Okay, string username, string image URL. Okay, image URL. This dot name equals default. Let's see. We'll just call it name. Name. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This dot username equals username. This dot image URL equals image URL. How original, but it'll all show up correctly if I want to test without anything. Let's see, so we want a leading, is it leading is the image URL. We need a, where's our sidebar? We're gonna sidebar menu, throw that over here, get out of here. We want our avatar icon thing that we used, circle avatar. Circle avatar. And it needs a foreground image, and that will be a network image of our image URL. We're just going to assume that everything looks good there. Hover color. Oh yeah, because that's on the list tile. Do I care? Probably nope. Don't care. Comma, yeah, that. Okay, now so that's our leading. Our title is text. We're gonna make this like bold. It's our name. Yeah. Style, text style, whoa, text style. Get out of here. I want font weight, font weight bold. Now these are supposed to be stacked, so right now they're gonna go. Let's see, wait, font weight dot bold. Okay, cons. Jesus, get out of here. And then, let's see, text size, font size. I think you're going to stack. I feel like 14 might be okay, which is probably the default, but we'll just, you know, for now, it's safe than sorry. Title, and we're going to try subtitle. And maybe there's some automatic formatting that's going on here. So you know, let's just see what happens here. Where can I send this? Let's see. It's a widget, so we're going to add it to our all. Users. Get out of here all. Let's see. Then we're going to use the sign-in screen. We're going to throw it at the bottom. Padding. I think it needs to be here. Users, search results. With nothing. Nada. Let's see if it'll reload. Let's see if we can get back to our... Hey, looky. So there is some automatic formatting. I do want it bold on the top. There was like a strange error that came out. Network. Oh, because of the network. Yeah, I know. There's no URL. And that looks close enough. And this wants the string to be. Actually, this should have been username, but we're going to do at username. Done. There's our widget. And that's I want it centered vertically. That's kind of annoying. Is it centered? Maybe it is. I wish I could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's stop this. We're going to take 1 second look, and then I'm going to break because I got to go shower and get ready. We've been at this for 2 hours. That's right about when I want to finish a video anyway, because they'll be transported to YouTube. So, you know, you don't need to watch a 2-hour video on YouTube most of the time. Let's see. So we're going to open the debugger, and hopefully there's some sort of grid marks that I can use to identify, like visually, if I need to add any spacing or anything. But this looks pretty good. That was a quick fix on the widget. And then we're going to make a search screen that has I guess it has your icon on the left. There's a settings icon on the right that does nothing at the moment. But a text field at the top, so we can use it. We can use these input texts. Actually, that's exactly what I'll do. Okay, so here's that, and then debugger. Come on, Bubba. Buddy, come on, buddy. Okay, so we're looking for our users. Yeah, here we go. I guess it's not going to display. I think it just displays here. Height 40. I wish it would draw the children inside here. Height 64. Okay, so it shows that it's, I guess, centered in the div. 14. Is it 14 below? It's 11 below. So it is a little bit. Okay, and I think I understand better how to use this. Come on, why isn't it? Did I break it? Yeah, there we go. I'm just looking to see if there's any way to pull that up some, but you know, I mean, to me, I would want it that or make the text bigger, right? So my assumption was that 14 is the default. So let's see a refresh. Okay, 14 is definitely not. Oh, I think it was actually it was on the debugger. God bless America. I think it said it had a height of 20. Now that looks better. I'll try. Let's take a look at that. They have 12 away. That is 10 away, and this one 10.4, and this one's like 11, 10.6. That is as close as it's gonna get. So I'm happy with that placement. And then we can just take it out of the here. And then we're gonna commit that. Git status. Git add. Boop. Let's see. Yeah, because we updated the all. Yeah, we're adding the git commit. Let's see. This is task 4. No, 3. 3 init. 3. Let's just say 3. Plus user search widget. Now, I'm not sure why this needs to do all of our widgets have widget on the end of them? Menu, button, field. So I'm gonna search result. It's a singular result. I think that's what we want. And then I can get rid of, I actually don't need any style on this. I guess I need to re-add. You dress up just a little and I'm like, oh, damn. It's Fresh Eyes, Andy Grammer. I like Andy Grammer quite a bit, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be anywhere. Yeah. All right, we can close that. Git status. That was a quick little design. That was nice. I'm glad that the subtitle did work the way I hoped it did. So that made life easier. Git commit 3 plus user search result widget. I don't even need to say that really. Although menu, yeah, whatever, don't care. It'll be on the commit message. You're gonna go look at the file. It's gonna be there. Okay, well, thanks kid for hanging out with me. Hope you had fun. If you didn't, then maybe you'll come back anyway. Till next time.